First up, Manchester United's future is looking brighter than ever. We're diving deep into the admiration of young talents Gabriel and Lacey for their teammate Matheus Cunha, fresh off a massive win against Aston Villa. Then, we hear from a Manchester United legend himself. Peter Schmeichel is making some bold predictions about the team's title chances after their stunning victory over Aston Villa. Can they really catch the leaders? And speaking of United's midfield, could the ideal replacement for the departing Casemiro already be on the market? We've got the inside scoop on a star player who's making waves in Italy and a massive price tag that could shock you. Finally, a Manchester United icon weighs in on the managerial debate. Keane names two managers he believes should be prioritized over the current interim boss, Michael Carrick. Who does he think is the right fit to lead the Red Devils? Stick around to find out and make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Young United stars, Gabriel and Shea Lacey, are showing their admiration for first-team star Matheus Cunha. Manchester United secured a commanding 3-1 victory over Aston Villa, with Matheus Cunha netting his 7th goal of the season, a performance that drew high praise from pundit Michael Owen. Following the triumph at Old Trafford, Cunha took to Instagram to share his excitement, posting photos of his signature surfing celebration with the caption, "Bagulho Sinistro, translation, something crazy, beautiful Sunday Reds." The post quickly garnered attention from United's promising youngsters, Gabriel and Shea Lacey. Gabriel responded with a simple yet enthusiastic top, while Lacey echoed Cunha's celebration by posting a surfing emoji. Although neither Gabriel nor Lacey were part of the matchday squad for the Aston Villa game, both have been integrated with the first team this season, signaling their growing importance. Gabriel has been training with the senior squad under the guidance of Michael Carrick, and Lacey has recently returned to training after recovering from an injury. Lacey, who made his senior debut against Aston Villa earlier in the season, is eager to re-establish himself in the first-team picture. Cunha's impressive mentality and attitude since joining Manchester United appear to be making him a significant role model for the club's emerging talent, hinting at a potentially exciting future where he could be playing alongside Gabriel and Lacey regularly. Don't go anywhere, because the legendary Peter Schmeichel is about to drop some serious predictions about United's title hopes. And wait until you hear who Manchester United might be eyeing as the perfect replacement for Casemiro. Can Manchester United actually catch Manchester City this season? A club legend weighs in. Manchester United legend Peter Schmeichel believes Michael Carrick's side has a genuine chance to overtake Manchester City in the league standings before the end of the season, following their impressive 3-1 victory against Aston Villa. After Casemiro opened the scoring, Ross Barkley equalized for Villa, but further goals from Matheus Cunha and Benjamin Sesko sealed the win for United. This result extended Carrick's interim tenure to 7 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss in his first 9 matches, propelling the Red Devils to 3rd place. Schmeichel, speaking to Viaplay, expressed his belief that United can close the 7-point gap on City, citing the team's significantly improved form and confidence. He emphasized that if Carrick is given the permanent job and the freedom to select his preferred players, the gap is not insurmountable. Schmeichel also suggested that the club should keep things simple by appointing Carrick, who understands the club and players, rather than constantly seeking new managers with complex systems. He noted that while there's a significant rebuilding job ahead, with around 11 players potentially having long futures at the club, Carrick has excelled at making the available players perform well. Arsenal icon Freddie Ljungberg echoed Schmeichel's sentiments, advocating for Carrick to be given a chance to prove himself as the permanent manager, arguing that past attempts with high-profile managers haven't yielded success. But what if United needs a new midfield general? We're exploring a potential £43 million target who's already making a huge impression. And later, Keane reveals the managers he thinks should be ahead of Carrick in line for the top job. is the perfect Casemiro replacement, already available for £43 million. Manchester United secured a vital 3-1 victory over Aston Villa at Old Trafford, marking Michael Carrick's 7th win in 9 games and boosting their Champions League qualification hopes. Following a goalless first half, goals from Casemiro, Matheus Cunha, and Benjamin Sesko sealed the win. While United prepares for their next match against Bournemouth, attention has also turned to former player Scott McTominay, who has made a significant impact upon his return from injury at Napoli. McTominay, who left United in August 2024 for a reported £26 million, had been sidelined since February with tendon inflammation. His comeback saw him introduced at halftime against Lacey, with Napoli trailing 1-0. Within minutes of his arrival, Napoli equalized through United loanee Rasmus Højlund, and Matteo Politano scored the winner. McTominay's performance included a 90% pass completion rate, showcasing his immediate influence. Napoli manager Antonio Conte acknowledged the need for players to regain match fitness, but praised McTominay's contribution. Meanwhile, reports suggest that Real Madrid midfielder Eduardo Camavinga could be available for around £43 million, with the club reportedly open to offers. Camavinga, who joined Real Madrid in 2021, has faced limited playing time recently, and speculation links him with a move, potentially to the Premier League. He could be a strong candidate to replace Casemiro, who has announced his departure from Manchester United at the end of the season. Roy Keane is known for his strong opinions, and he's got some surprising names in mind for the United manager's job. And you won't believe what Peter Schmeichel is predicting about the title race. Roy Keane names 2 managers Manchester United should target over Michael Carrick. Manchester United legend Roy Keane believes the club should look beyond interim manager Michael Carrick for the permanent coaching role, identifying 2 other managers he deems more suitable. While acknowledging Carrick has done a very good job and secured 7 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss in his first 9 games, Keane insists better options exist. He points out that Carrick's tenure has benefited from a lack of major distractions and extended preparation periods, suggesting that Carrick hasn't faced the full spectrum of managerial responsibilities, such as transfers and long-term squad planning. Keane argues that managing Manchester United requires more experience in winning trophies and competing at the highest European level, experience Carrick currently lacks but might gain in the future. He also downplayed the significance of the recent win against Aston Villa, describing their performance as shocking, and suggesting that United's current third-place standing, especially after a poor start to the season, shouldn't lead to excessive excitement. When pressed by Jamie Redknapp on who he would prefer, Keane suggested names like Diego Simon and Luis Enrique, emphasizing the board's duty to pursue the best available talent. This perspective contrasts with many former players and pundits who have backed Carrick for the permanent position following his impressive start. We've got all the details on these massive football stories. Don't click away. And that's a wrap on today's news. We saw young Man United talents inspired by Matheus Cunha, Peter Schmeichel's bold title predictions for United, Scott McTominay's impactful return, and Roy Keane's surprising managerial picks. What a show! If you loved this, smash that like button, subscribe for more breaking news, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, tell us your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media channels.